Good morning, everybody. Today is March 14th, which would be, I believe, day 7 on the orchard expansion. And it's 9:30 a.m. Still a little chilly this morning. It's like 39 degrees right now, so it'll be a little bit before the loader will actually start. It won't start until the temperature gets close to 50. But Kris and I were out here yesterday, and today she's at the camper. She's working from the camper today. She works from home, so as long as we have an internet connection, she can work. And we just used her mobile hotspot on her phone and got her connected to her work. But yesterday, me and Kris was here, and we had planned on sawing up a bunch of logs and getting them out of the way. Well, I had hit some rocks with my chain, messed my chain up pretty good, and I could not get it straightened back out. It was cutting on a sharp angle and getting bound up in the log, so we had to stop that, and I just went to clearing some trees, which you saw in the last video. And let me take you over here and I'll show you the logs that we actually ended up moving. And today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work on cutting the limbs off these trees, sawing them up into firewood, trying to get most of it up as I can. And then after that, I'll just work on cleaning up the area that we're working in so we're not tripping over everything. But let's take a walk over here. You can probably see the stumps already. Got a lot of deer tracks up here. But you can see not very big trees, but have a couple of them. There's one there, there's 3 there. And I don't know if you can see up the road there, but we have some lined up there too. But today, like I said, I'm just going to be delimbing these trees, cutting them up, and just working that away, getting all the stuff picked up out of the way. And then I'll come back and actually clear the spot down to the end where we want to go, so I can start pushing brush down there and putting it on a pile. And we'll just leave it there for the wildlife and just leave it sit there to decompose. So that's what we're doing today. Kris and I are living our dream, developing a farm and expanding our chestnut orchards. So come along, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, first thing I got to do this morning, like I was saying, I messed my chain up yesterday. So this morning I had to run out to 2 different places to find a chainsaw chain in town, which is like 12 miles away. So I picked up 2 new chains. I got to change my chain on the one chainsaw, and then I can get started cutting these up. Well, I got the limbs off of these 4 trees I brought up here yesterday. I decided to use my 16-inch chainsaw, a little bit lighter, easier to maneuver around when you're cutting those limbs and branches. So next I'm going to go ahead and mark these logs and go ahead and get them cut up. I'll be using the steel MS-391 to cut up the trees. But I'm not going to show you that. We've showed you that enough in the past. I'll bring you back when I'm doing a little bit of something interesting when I get on the loader and start doing a little bit of clearing and pushing some brush down toward the end of the orchard expansion. So hang around, I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Well guys, as you can see, I got these trees all cut up into firewood. And even though it's 55, 56 degrees today, the loader just now started. It's 2 o'clock. Actually, it's about 2:30. It's like I said, it's 55, but it's a cold 55. That wind is blowing. I've had my coat on all day, and usually I don't wear it. But got all this cut up. I got trees up the road there cut up. Way up the road, I guess you can see up that far. Only one I didn't get cut up is that very last tree way down there, just kind of sticking out in the road a little bit. But got all that cut up, and Kris is with me now, so we're going to go ahead and start picking these logs up. Oh, there she is.
Well, as you can see here, we got the 3 or 4 trees picked up from down here. Joey getting in and out of the loader, me walking alongside. Got this tree picked up. He's probably made 4 trips down to the wood pile. Sounds about right. This tree here's all picked up. We have been working hard this afternoon. Getting in and out of the loader, bending over, picking up all this firewood. It's a lot of work. I picked this one up by myself. It was all little trees, little pieces. And now Joey's gonna pick up the next one. And Hookaroon is definitely saving his back. brush, put it down in the big old brush pile we just started yesterday. And then knock down a few trees to cut up for tomorrow.
Well, everybody, that's going to be it for today. Kris came up here about, what, 2:30?
Well, yeah, but then we had lunch, so I didn't really start work until 3.
That's true. But after she got up here, we got all the firewood picked up. We started cutting up the very last tree, but I ran out of gas on the chainsaw, so we decided to just start cleaning up our mess and just leave that last log there till tomorrow. I got a good bit of it scraped up and pushed down there on the pile. I think Kris videoed a lot of that.
Yes, hopefully you might want to put some of that in fast forward.
Why was it long?
The one pile by itself was over 12 minutes. So it's a lot of detailed work. I mean, it looks really easy, but he's trying to scrape up the logs without scraping up the dirt.
Yep.
And you know, you get it pushed one way and then you have to push it from the other way. I mean, think about it, you're pushing something with a broom. You go from different angles, but he's got to back up and go around it and come back at from another angle.
Yep. But it's actually looking pretty good. I actually knocked down 4 more trees down there, but the root balls on them are so big I couldn't drag them up here. I have to do that tomorrow. I had to raise them up in the air a little bit and cut the stumps off. Well, I think that's it for today. You got anything else to say?
Well, the internet worked fine for me to work here today.
Yep.
So we will be, it looks like we'll be staying for the week.
That's right.
So very excited about that. That means lots more videos to come.
Lots more of the same kind of videos, because this is what we're working on. But it's looking good.
But it's looking good. We've gotten so much cleared out.
I would say we're probably 60% done.
And you're talking about what the total, what we wanted to have done for all the years combined, not just what we had to get done this year?
No, I'm talking about just what we wanted to get done this year.
Okay.
60% done. What
Definitely.
We want to do
I will
this year.
definitely agree with that part. The other, I was kind of, I don't think so.
No, just what we wanted to get done this year. I mean, once we get this clear, we could easily plant another 120 trees here this year.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yep. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
If you didn't like the video, but you just like me,
Or maybe you just like me.
give us a thumbs up.
And until next time, everybody,
Have a great day.
bye-bye.